What's up guys, it's your boy Austin, here today with a video. It's my first video, so let's go. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to do Baltimore Ravens versus the Cardinals, but the trick is I can only run with Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram. And I can do whatever I want on defense. I'm just going to use Jackson and Ingram. So let's go. Let's go. So comment down below if you think I can do this, or say, yo Austin, you're hot garbage. You can just say that too. It doesn't matter. I really don't care.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20.
Alright,
Chesapeake
let's
Bay
go.
gleaming in
I
the
get the ball
distance. We
first.
are
That's good.
inside
That's good.
M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got
Here it
what
is.
should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore
He
Ravens.
got dropped hard.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards
Alright,
up to the
first play, I'm going to do
27-yard
a quick
line.
run to the outside with Lamar Jackson. But the trick is, I cannot do like a custom run with Lamar Jackson. It has to be like a throw play. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that.
An incomplete, crisis averted.
My bad.
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Alright, I'm going to do a quick
And that's
run
what he's got to
with
be happy
Ingram.
to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on
So
early
they're
downs like
expecting
that
this,
first
but
down.
I
there, he'd be
really
a little
don't
bit
care,
more
because I got Mark
careful.
Ingram.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
It doesn't
got a couple
matter.
more downs to play with.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Jackson forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense.
Just a quick
and have to
zone
find a way
run.
to account for him. And if you're not going to use his
Not
spot,
much.
you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
He barely
Have to
got
at least be
him.
able to contain him somewhat. There they could
So
not.
pretty good run.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took
Hey,
over
for
as a
next
starter.
video,
And you think about Mark Ingram.
Should I do a
He goes
Fortnite
from a
video
situation where
or
he was
do
sharing time with
another
Kamara in New
Madden
Orleans.
video?
Now he figures to be the top guy in the
'Cause I got a
Baltimore
couple things in
backfield.
mind, so
Although I guess you could say he's kind of
comment
splitting
down
time
below.
with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season.
So, just an FYI, if you hear any barking, it's my dog.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Face mask. Defense.
You already know I'm accepting that. Easy.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
You might see me use this play a lot, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
So now
It's a
then the
quick toss.
penalty's got him set up with a 1st
Who the
and
heck
goal.
is Edwards? Sorry if I'm saying his
They'll run the
name wrong.
toss here. Edwards. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
That's what I like to see. Easy, man.
6-yard touchdown run. And
You know,
they
just
were
'cause it's
able
my
to
first
strike
video,
first
I'm
here
gonna
on
do
their
fake.
opening drive.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one
just a
person.
little bit.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Ooh,
And this fake
good
extra
thing.
point attempt
Got
failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went
Might not have been
backwards.
the best
I thought the
idea,
days of the fake extra
but-
point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit
Yeah,
wondering.
you
I
have
didn't
to
think it would
turn
ever
that way.
happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Time for Arizona's offense to take center stage, led by the rookie, Kyler Murray. And Murray and head coach Cliff Kingsbury getting their first victory last week with a win over Cincinnati. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
By Levine Senior. So if I'm not saying these guys' names right, it's because I only know a couple of their names.
It certainly is.
I just know Earl
It lets you know
Thomas,
just how important
Mark
communication
Ingram,
is amongst the
and
offensive
Jackson.
line. They talk about it all the time,
That's
knowing each
really all I
other's
know on
moves.
this team.
You've got to be coordinated
So
and in sync.
just roast me in the
Otherwise,
comments if
your
you want. I
quarterback gets
don't
hit.
care.
Gotta assume this defense will be charging
I'm
again
prepared
here. It's
for it.
2nd and 15. Here's Murray. He gets this one to Johnson. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And
Come on,
that'll be
Thomas.
incomplete.
You know you're better than that.
And 3rd down is a key
So if I
down
sound a
in any
little
game
weird
you
right now,
play.
it's because
Third down
I
defense,
have
something
a
we gotta
concussion,
watch in
so it's
this
probably
one.
not the
Gotta
best
be
thing that
effective
I'm
on
playing
the
video
passing downs.
games.
That's a pretty good first step
But it's
right
for
there.
y'all. I do anything for y'all. Even though there's probably none of y'all
Jones
even
on the
watching this.
return.
I don't care. It's for y'all who are.
Officially, that'll go as a
Because if anybody's watching it,
52-yard
you
punt.
guys are
Not
the
too shabby.
Chiefs,
And the Ravens
That's
will
all I
take
gotta
over.
say.
Baltimore's offense retaking the field here for this next drive.
Quick inside cut.
Earlier we mentioned their Week 5 victory over
This is not
Pittsburgh,
really a good place
26-23,
right
thanks to Justin Tucker. He hit the 46-yarder to force overtime, and then the game-winning 48-yarder that just hugged inside that left upright to
You might
get
see that.
Baltimore to 3-2. And they're in the midst right now with 3 straight games within the division. Remember the loss to Cleveland in Week 4. And people were wondering, is this Ravens team going in the wrong direction? Well,
Shout
now
out to
they're back
your boy
above 500.
Pizza
And then
because
they're
he
gonna
kind of
host
gave me this
Cincinnati
idea.
Week 6 before
So,
traveling to
shout out to your
Seattle
boy Pizza.
before getting their opening.
Try to get him
And
to
they're able
2
to
million
get this one
subscribers.
across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Inside zone. That's pretty
Line of
good.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And this should be the final play before the quarter
Let's try to get
ends.
a first down here, Mark Ingram. With you, I don't know if that's
6-0 our
possible,
score
but
after
you can
1.
try.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they are
That's
looking at
zone,
a
zone
2nd
right
down
there.
and 6 coming up.
Run out.
Flush to his right. And he'll
There we
get it
go.
out a
Easy
couple
first
yards
down.
shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near
If I
midfield
constantly
now. 1st and
upload,
10.
I'm sorry,
From the
but
gun,
it's because I
a
got a
run for
concussion and
Ingram.
I'm not
And
really
alley to run.
supposed to be playing
And
video
taking it
games with the
across
concussion.
midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a
You're
pickup
allowed.
of
But if
11
you
and a
want to play
Baltimore
video
first
games, you
down.
can for like
Now,
not
that was
a
an
long
excellent run.
time.
And when you see that happen, that's when you're
This
seeing
might not be
guys
too
doing
long of
their
a video,
job, and then
like
some people doing a little
15,
bit
20
more.
minutes.
Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're
Most
expected to
30
block.
minutes.
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
1 yard.
you've
Alright,
got
I'll
to hit the
take it. I'll
jackpot
take it. It's
there.
better than none.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it
Oh, that's
2nd
a
and
rush.
9.
They're blitzing me.
And
But
now
that's not.
Jackson will look to throw.
But I got Lamar Jackson.
Time to his
You're
left.
not catching him. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. That's a touchdown.
And he's brought down after a
At the
very nice
one,
gain.
yo,
39
if he had
yards
like
there, a big one.
1 plus
On that
speed,
play, as you saw
that
the
would have
route
been
start to
easy
develop
touchdown.
downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him.
I
And he
told
took
you, you're
full
going to see
advantage of
this
it
play
and got
a
a big
lot.
gain on a
A
busted
toss
play.
to Mark Ingram. Last time was toss to
They'll
another
try to
guy
run for
that
it
I
on
know
1st and goal. And he will take it in for a
into the
Ravens
end zone, baby.
touchdown.
Just like that.
Mark Ingram
Couldn't get any
taking
better
it
than
in
that.
as the Ravens push further out in front. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because
Let's
after
fake
that big
this,
play,
but we're gonna do
I
it
think
wrong.
resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back,
They're hard
quick,
blitzing.
fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Dancing to his
easy.
left. And he will
Give me
get
those
into
points
the
back.
end zone to extend
It's
the
like
lead
I
by
never
2
miss
more.
that one fake. So we're not
Tucker
gonna talk
now to
about
kick it
that.
away following the
We can talk
touchdown.
about the win. We're not talking about it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
My bad, didn't mean to do that.
Arizona's offense retaking the field, and they're coming off their first victory of the season, Week 5 against Cincinnati. Going into that game, both of those teams were winless. And for Arizona, if they're going to make any noise this year, you figured they had to have it, and they did get it, thanks to a Zane Gonzalez field goal with a couple of ticks left to win 26-23. And the ground game was working for the Cardinals. They ran for a season-high 266 yards, and now they'll be back home against Atlanta, and then 2 on the road to the Giants and to New Orleans. That's what's coming up in the next 3 weeks for Arizona. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On third down, Johnson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
That's why I like to see.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Come on, Jackson.
When I see a play
You're just
like
that good, I'll let that go.
I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but
next time,
at that point, whatever you're going to pick up,
I ain't gonna be happy.
And in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
To throw is Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
The goal is to get to halftime without him scoring.
On that one.
So
and it'll be a second
don't
down. And this offense going to have to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Let's grab it.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good.
Oh, we still gotta play defense because I got both. Let's go. Let's go.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
If you run again, you're absolutely... I know I've said this 100 times, but just stupid.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
He caught. Fitzgerald caught that.
First grab for Fitzgerald.
Oh,
He's got a first down.
Not cool.
Well, the 11-time Pro Bowler Larry Fitzgerald still has it. His production did take a dip last year on the heels of 3 straight 1,000-yard campaigns. He's in the back half of his 30s now. What a career it's
But I
been
hit
coming
the
into this
crap
year.
out of
Over
Johnson. He
1,300
doesn't fumble.
receptions, 116 of
Oh, I
those
see
for
it.
touchdowns, and second only to Jerry Rice in career receiving yards. Pretty spectacular.
Nice try. Now he has 3 people coming at him. And he still managed to lose
in there to
5
get him. It's a loss of 5. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And that's knocked
Intercept,
away
please,
and
but good
incomplete.
defense, good defense. I'll give you that.
So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though,
Let's
that the
not
captain of
let
the
them
defense
score, and I
had
would
the
be
quarterback
very,
on the
very
helmet
happy.
on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's
But we
on
can
us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Up the middle.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now.
Let's see if we
1st
can
and
get a
10
good
at
cut.
their own 26.
Oh,
They'll
good
run
cut,
Ingram
good
here to
cut.
begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I already
The
know
last
this
run
guy
got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
spy on this play, but
They'll fake
it
the
doesn't
give to
matter.
Ingram. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are
Remington,
going right,
please
they
stop
are going
barking for
right.
no
And
possible
everything
reason.
has been going their
Like
way
the
for
car
the
didn't
most
even go
part.
by.
I saw that
Sorry,
lane
my
start
dog's
to
barking
develop.
for no reason.
Boom. He took advantage of it. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Ren, please stop
Calling a
barking.
gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Stop looking mad that way.
From just shy of
No,
midfield.
why'd you throw that?
Jackson
Why'd you throw that?
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off
Sorry,
by
I did my
Robert
best to not break
Alford.
the rule, so I just didn't.
And he'll get it all
Cancel.
the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Alright, anytime to intercept it,
And
it'd
Brandon,
be
this is a
now.
real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an
Stop
educated
working,
guess
buddy.
defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's good.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
He went
The
back.
2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Nah, he got it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
They're
3rd
not gonna
down.
win, they're not.
From the
He
gun
might
on
have.
3rd
I'm
down,
just not
Murray rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. Back now in Baltimore.
Hey, let's go. We're
And
going
they're
for
indeed
it.
going to go
Let's
for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's going to take a shot for the... That's going to be
Let's go,
caught
Luke.
by Kirk for
How
a
do you
Cardinals
respect
touchdown.
that, or at least bat that down?
Christian Kirk, 27 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the
Good
offense
catch
and you give them
though.
credit
I
for
got
going
Christian
for it
Kirk
and
on my
having that
fantasy
type of-
team.
Well, let's
So
face
if
it,
you can do that
audacity.
this,
But defensively, I think
Sunday,
you're right on target, partner.
I won't be
There's
mad about
no
that.
way something
So
like
just
that's
do
supposed
that
to
on
happen in that
Sunday,
situation.
and I will be happy
You're supposed to be
because I
able
have
to
you on my
shut that
fantasy.
down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big
No,
play,
I shout
but a
out your boy
touchdown.
Pizza.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm not gonna lie, he's the one who kind of inspired me to do this.
And
So
all that
you
work,
could
but he
really
stopped
hype him
where he
up.
ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a
I
knee,
would
and
like
that's
that.
the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball.
All
saying,
right,
hey,
this is good
you
enough.
picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw
I'm
the
gonna switch that
football,
up for the
high
more.
percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any
Chicken
hesitancy
wings.
at all,
Chicken wings.
it could end up in
Chicken wings.
enemy's
Chicken wings.
hands
Chicken
again.
wings.
And he can't find
Get
anywhere
that.
to go
Get
with
that.
it, and he
Get
goes
that.
down.
Get that. Great job.
Reddick
Great job.
able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great
Mark
play.
Ingram, please get
Under
close
4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Negative yards.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense?
Can you block for me, please?
What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back
Mama,
into that throwing
Mama didn't raise
situation. We'll see.
no low
And
whistle.
here's a big one
So
now.
go down.
Trying to hold this
Lamar
lead.
Jackson
They're going to go
will
for it here on 4th down.
Oh, wait a
Jackson
second.
now.
Nope.
Flushed out right.
Mama should have raised
Here
him.
as he's taken down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks
I'm
flying
smart.
in there for the sack. Boy, you talk
Alright,
about
let's just get an
not playing it
interception
safe.
because
Why
I am not
were
going to
they
let them
going
get back
for
in the
it there,
game.
Charles?
They cannot tie this
Evaluation
up.
of their team. Do they trust their
Just 'cause I'm
defense
an
in this
idiot.
situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do
Easy,
they not
get
trust
that out of his
that
hands.
the
Come
other team's
on.
quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself,
And he is into the
back
end
in the
zone.
game. Oh, they're going to go for 2, right?
Arizona.
If they're smart, they go for
17
2.
yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how
Alright, we're
they
gonna need
finish
to
off
play
a lot of their
pretty
big
smart
plays,
here,
run
like,
after the catch.
And this
just
time
get
he
down
finishes
to
off
get
the
an
big
easy
play
3
in the
points.
end zone. This
Or
one
takes us for a
tied at
touchdown,
14
please.
now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position.
And why do
turned it
they
into
people
6 points.
rushing? I
They've
don't
got to
like
recover here,
that.
Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Yeah,
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Let's go.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's what I like
All
to see.
tied up,
Good
less than
cuts.
2 minutes to go.
Let's not fumble
So
with
it's
Lamar
Raven
Jackson.
football here as we welcome
Hey,
you
I finally
back.
remember his first name,
They've
Lamar
got it
Jackson.
1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Oh, easy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Please. Please don't do that. No, it's not. This is not going to be fun.
Throwing now is
You
Jackson.
up my booty
Eluding the
cheeks.
pressure
This is
right.
not going to be fun. Don't
And he
fumble.
can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now after that sack,
Hey.
it's 3rd and long for Jackson
Should
and the
y'all allow me
Ravens.
to... Nah.
Here's Jackson.
I can't.
And he'll just toss it
What
away.
do I do?
So he throws it away, and that brings up
We all...
4th down.
Hey,
Smart
I'm
play
going
to
to say
get rid
one
of it
thing.
there, but now it's 4th
I'm
down.
allowed
Your
to-
margin
I
for
know.
error pretty much out the
Hey,
window.
but I did
That
this.
means
I
you
make
have
the
to come
rules.
up with a
So
big-time throw here and a
I get
completion in order to keep this
one
2-minute
throw.
drive going.
And this is going to be my one throw. So, you can talk trash about me in the comments, but I'm not managing to lose this game just because of that.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Jackson. Throwing on 4th down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Now I'm going to play by the rules.
The Cardinals going to
I'm
use
not
the
going to do
first
that
of their
again.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the
cut that
game.
out,
So
though.
signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Good thing I have a good kicker, so he can kick pretty far.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
What are you doing?
And that one blown
What you
up
doing?
quickly
Just
as he's going to be stopped
smart
before he
dumb
can even
person.
get started. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
All right, so get kind of close to mine. Just run it out.
Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will.
Now I'm gonna kick
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Tucker,
So
please
here
get this.
comes Justin Tucker in a big spot.
Line it up
This
good.
to take the lead here in the final minute. But
It
this
didn't
one's
show
not
the
close.
bar.
Not
What
even
the heck?
close. Short and to the right. It's no
That's
good.
the dumbest
And a
glitch
costly
I've
one
ever seen in
there
my
as
life.
This game remains tied here in the 4th. So it's an empty
Y'all saw that
possession
too,
and
right?
as a kicker, not the way you
I'm
want to
not
start your
tripping,
day's
right?
work.
Like, you
And
can
now
see a
each
bar.
team's missed a field goal here so far,
Come
Brandon.
on.
So apparently, neither
That's
guy is
stupid.
immune.
I don't like that. I don't like
Throwing
that.
now is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I've never had that glitch in my life.
2nd and 10 from the
personally think it's
33-yard
retarded.
line. To throw is Murray.
Intercept
And
that!
that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back
Now you're making me
incompletions
mad.
as it's staring at a
That's
3rd
an
and
easy
10.
interception. Hey, bro,
Back
can
to
you stop him
throw,
here?
Murray. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Come on, stop him here, and then we can
This
kick
defense
a
looking
field.
impenetrable
Wait, what?
now. 3 straight
I don't
incompletions.
like
They're giving
this.
him nowhere to go
I
with
don't
the
like the way
football.
this is
Maybe a
looking.
little
I'm not gonna
frustrated
lie.
back there.
Oh, there's
Too
no
good to be
doubt
true.
about it. When you've missed
Wait,
on
what?
3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Nice job bringing that one back.
But I'm not going to be
14
able
on the
to get
return.
down there.
And control of the football,
Unless
switching
by
hands
some
here with
freaking
very
miracle.
little time remaining in
Like
this
Ingram.
contest.
Yes.
The
Turns
Raven
out to
offense
like
set at
that.
the line for this next drive.
Like,
They have a little bit of time here to get in
Ingram,
field goal
please do
range.
something
Not
with it.
much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
The only
Alright,
thing
we'll
we can
see if
do
they do
is have
just that.
Lamar Jackson just do an absolutely crazy run. Come on, Lamar Jackson.
Jackson to throw. Steps away to his
Ooh.
left.
Ooh.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Probably to go to overtime
And we
now.
have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a
Come on,
pick
we need to
six
play
or
the defense.
fumbles the ball and gets picked
Wait,
up by the
what?
defense
Like,
and they
what's
score,
happening?
the game
It's
is
not
over
showing
at
me the
that
ball.
point.
I don't like this game anymore. I'm not lying.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
I don't like this game.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to get this
feel
all
like
the
game
way
over
down
now.
inside the 35.
For our first video, if I
25 yards
lose
there on the catch and run.
with a robot playing as the
Quarterbacks love
Cardinals,
slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
I am
And
not
receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move.
Johnson on its poke free. Football's out.
Yo,
And it's picked up
oh,
by
game
the
over.
Ravens.
Game over.
The
Yo,
40,
that's how it
the
ends.
30.
No, stop. Okay, now you can tell.
And he brings it back to the house.
Oh my God.
It's a touchdown. And in a crazy inning, a defensive score
How?
wins it.
That's all I can say is how. That's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire
Still catching our
Madden
breaths from that
career.
electric finish.
That
You get
100%
into
makes
overtime,
up
that's one thing. It was a great
for what
four
happened
quarters,
earlier.
but then in OT.
So that's the end of the video of only running, besides that one throw I did. But yeah, hope you like it. Like and subscribe, turn your notifications on, and